Picture this. You're at home alone when suddenly the power goes out. You instinctively reach for a flashlight, only to realize it's not where you thought it was. Now you're shuffling in the dark, heart pounding, realizing how something so small can quickly become a major problem. Moments like this highlight why the right home essentials aren't just about convenience. They're about safety, comfort, and independence. So, ask yourself, is your home truly set up to protect you? Have you considered the little things that could make a big difference? Stay with us, because the last item on this list is one most seniors overlook, yet it could be the key to avoiding a serious emergency. Meet Matthew, a 72-year-old who values his independence. For years, he managed everything on his own, but after a few close calls, he began to question how prepared he really was. 113. Like you, careful times. That's when Matthew decided it was time for a change. Instead of waiting for another scare, he added 10 simple but powerful items to his home. The result? A safer, more comfortable living space without giving up his independence. Best of all, these changes were easy, affordable, and gave him peace of mind. If you live alone or know someone who does, these essentials could be life-changing. And before we dive in, don't forget to hit that like button and subscribe for more practical tips on staying safe, comfortable, and independent after 60. Now let's get started. Number 1. Motion-activated nightlights. A small fix that prevents big accidents. Matthew never thought about nighttime safety until the night he nearly fell. He got up in the dark to use the bathroom, reached for the switch, misjudged, and stumbled. Thankfully, he caught himself, but it was a wake-up call. Most falls at home happen at night when vision and reflexes are weaker, and a single misstep can mean weeks of recovery or worse. That's where motion-activated nightlights come in. These inexpensive devices automatically light up when they sense movement, eliminating fumbling, darkness, and dangerous risks. Why every senior needs them. Instant lighting. Pathway lights turn on the moment your feet hit the floor. Hands-free convenience, no switches, perfect for arthritis or mobility issues. Energy efficient. LED lights use little power and only turn on when needed. Simple installation. Most peel and stick or just plug in. Matthew placed them in his hallway, bathroom, and kitchen entry. Suddenly, nighttime felt stress-free and safe again. Best placement spots: by the bed, for instant light when standing up. In hallways, to guide you between rooms. In the bathroom, where darkness plus wet floors are extra dangerous. On stairs, to prevent deadly slips. At entryways, for safe footing after dark. Matthew now moves with confidence, knowing his path is always lit. Such a small change, but with life-saving impact. Do you already have nightlights in your home? If not, where would they help the most? Drop your thoughts in the comments and stick around, because the next item can stop life-changing falls. Number 2. A smart medication dispenser. Never miss or double your dose again. Matthew always thought he was organized, but one night, staring at his pill organizer, he wasn't sure. Did I already take my blood pressure pill? To be safe, he skipped it. The next morning, he felt weak, only to realize he'd missed his dose. This is common. Seniors missing doses, taking too many, or confusing medications face serious risks. That's why a smart medication dispenser is a game changer. Why it works. Automatic dispensing delivers the right pills at the right time. Built-in alarms, alerts remind you when it's time. Overdose protection, only releases the correct amount. Remote monitoring. Families can track adherence via apps. Matthew's daughter set one up in minutes. Suddenly, no more confusion, just a beep, and the right dose ready to go. His energy returned, his symptoms stabilized, and his confidence grew. Who benefits most? Seniors on multiple medications. Anyone prone to forgetfulness. Those managing chronic conditions like diabetes or heart disease. If you or someone you love struggle with medication schedules, this simple device could be a literal lifesaver. Have you ever forgotten to take medication? Share your experience below, because the next item on this list could save your life in an emergency. Number 3. Grab bars for bathrooms and hallways. Extra stability when and where you need it. Matthew didn't think he needed grab bars until the morning he stepped out of the shower hit a damp tile, and slipped. Arms flailing, he barely caught the sink in time. The reality hit him. Bathrooms are among the most dangerous places for seniors. Wet floors, tight spaces, and slippery surfaces make falls almost inevitable. But it's not just bathrooms. Hallways, entryways, and stairs can be just as risky. Grab bars are the solution. These sturdy supports transform dangerous spaces into safe zones. Why they're essential? Provide instant stability in risky areas. Easy to install. Suction or wall-mounted options available. Modern designs blend into home decor, not just hospital style. Boost confidence. No more second-guessing each step. Best spots to install grab bars. Bathroom, near the shower tub and beside the toilet. Hallways, entryways, especially near doors and stairs. Kitchen, for added support during tasks. After his close call, Matthew quickly installed grab bars. Now, instead of grabbing walls, he moves safely and confidently. Falls happen in seconds, but their consequences can last a lifetime. Don't wait until it's too late. Where do you think grab bars would help most in your home? Comment in AG Max Movement. NGRU. All of the prices of all 5 startups might be fine. Leading prices that might be prominent and not fine, as much as the only way people can cause and do this continues to enhance their characteristic problems. Number 4. Emergency call button or wearable alert system. One afternoon, Matthew reached for a book, lost his balance, and crashed to the floor. His phone was across the room, out of reach. Alone, injured, and unable to move, he realized how dangerous living alone could be. This happens far too often. Emergencies strike in seconds, but without quick help, the outcome can be devastating. That's why a wearable alert system is vital. Why it's a must-have. One-button help instantly connects to emergency responders or loved ones. Works even if your phone is out of reach. Many include GPS tracking and fall detection. Help arise even if you can't press the button. Provides peace of mind for both seniors and their families. After his fall, Matthew's daughter got him one. At first he resisted, thinking it made him look dependent, but soon he realized it gave him freedom. He no longer feared being alone. His daughter stopped worrying too. Emergencies are unpredictable, but preparing for them isn't. Know someone who could benefit from this. Share this video, it could save a life. And don't go anywhere, the next item makes daily routines much safer. Number 5. Cordless electric kettle. A safer way to enjoy your morning tea. For Matthew, mornings began with a cup of tea. But one day, as he poured from his old stovetop kettle, boiling water splashed his wrist. Not a major burn, but a clear warning. Traditional kettles are risky. Open frames or hot coils can be fire hazards. Heavy to lift, especially with arthritis. No auto shutoff. Forgetting can lead to danger. A cordless electric kettle solves these issues. Why it's safer. Auto shutoff once water boils. Lightweight and cordless for easy pouring. Faster heating than stovetop. Cool touch exteriors to prevent burns. Matthew switched, and mornings instantly felt safer and easier. Still using a stovetop kettle? It might be time to upgrade. And next, an item that keeps you connected when it matters most. Number 6. A simple, easy-to-use phone with large buttons. Matthew always valued his independence, but his smartphone constantly frustrated him. Tiny buttons, confusing touchscreens, and endless updates made even simple tasks a struggle. One afternoon, his daughter called, but by the time he fumbled to unlock his phone, he had already missed it. Another evening, when he tried to call a neighbor, dim lighting made it almost impossible to see the keypad. That's when he realized something as important as staying connected shouldn't feel so hard. That's why a large button, senior-friendly phone is essential. Why it's a must-have. Big, clearly labeled buttons, easy to see and press. Amplified volume ensures calls and ringers are heard. One-touch emergency dialing, instantly call family or 911. Simple navigation, no complicated apps or confusing features. Long battery life, no daily recharging worries. After switching, Matthew noticed immediate relief. He could answer calls without stress, reach help in seconds, and stay connected with family more easily. His daughter no longer worried about missed calls. Staying connected should be effortless, not frustrating. A simple phone ensures help and loved ones are always just a button away. Number 7. A smart home system with voice control, hands-free convenience for everyday tasks. Matthew used to think technology was unnecessary, but as small daily tasks became harder, like reaching for light switches or adjusting the thermostat, he started to see the value. That's when his daughter set up a voice-controlled smart home assistant for him. Suddenly, Matthew could control lights, temperature, and even make calls without moving from his chair. Why it's a game changer for seniors. Hands-free control, turn on lights, lock doors, adjust temperature with your voice. Easy setup, responds to simple commands. Increased safety, no more straining, bending, or stumbling to reach switches. Stay connected, make calls or send messages by voice. At first, Matthew resisted, but soon, he realized how much easier life became. He could relax without worrying about small, tiring tasks. Convenience had turned into independence. Imagine your home responding to your needs without lifting a finger. That's the power of a smart home assistant. Number 8. No slip, easy to clean rugs or floor mats. Prevent falls while adding comfort. Matthew loved his cozy living room. But one day, while crossing the rug, he slipped and nearly crashed into the coffee table. Thankfully, he caught himself, but it was a wake-up call. Slippery rugs and mats are one of the most overlooked hazards in senior homes. They slide, bunch up, or trap dirt and moisture, turning a cozy space into a danger zone. The solution? No slip, easy to clean mats. Why they're worth it? Non-slip backing keeps rugs firmly in place. Durable, easy to clean materials, no more stubborn stains or trapped dirt. Soft cushioning reduces joint strain and adds comfort. Waterproof options, perfect for bathrooms and kitchens. Stylish designs blend into any decor without looking medical. After replacing his old rug, Matthew immediately felt safer. No more slips, no more dust-trapping fibers, and softer steps on his knees and feet. A small change, but one that gave him peace of mind with every step. Don't wait for a fall to happen. Investing in safer mats can prevent accidents before they occur. Number 9. Security camera or video doorbell. Stay safe and informed at all times. One evening, Matthew heard the doorbell but wasn't expecting visitors. Walking to the door, he felt uneasy. Who could it be? That's when he remembered the video doorbell his daughter had recommended. With one glance at his phone, he could see who was outside without opening the door. Why every senior should consider one. See who's at the door before opening. Two-way audio. Speak to visitors without leaving your chair. Monitor deliveries. No more guessing who left packages. Remote monitoring. Check in from anywhere, even when away. Peace of mind for family. Loved ones can help keep an eye on your home too. After installing his video doorbell, Matthew felt a huge sense of relief. No more anxiety about strangers at the door. No more missed deliveries. Simple, safe, and reassuring. A small upgrade, but one that makes a home feel far more secure. A personal safe isn't just about protecting valuables. It's about ensuring independence, control, and security. Thanks to these 10 must-have items, Matthew turned his home into a safer, more comfortable place without giving up his independence. From nightlights to safes, these small changes added up to life-changing peace of mind. If you live alone or care about someone who does, take a moment to check for these essentials in your home. And if you found this video helpful, hit that like button, subscribe, and share it with someone you care about. Together, we can make life after 60 safer, easier, and more independent.